Hey love, welcome back to my channel. Stay tuned to see how I created this look. Hope you guys enjoy. So usually I always start off with my eyebrows off camera. I start with the, my babe had me laughing right here. Came in and caught me. So I always start off with my MAC eyebrow pencil in the color Spiked, and then I use the NC42 by MAC to clean up under the brows, the NC42 concealer. So today we're going to start off with the 3502 palette by Morphe, and I started with the transition color Orb. We just place that into the crease and blend it out really nicely. Always remember when you're doing your eyeshadow to have a clean brush so that you can blend everything together. Okay, so after we use Orb, then we're going to go in with the next color in our 3502 palette, which is Heat. And we're going to blend that same places, but just right under the first color. And then after that, we're going to go in with our color Brick. And Brick is kind of a darker color, so now we're starting to darken the outer corner of the eye near the tape. Right here, I'm taking a clean brush. Always remember, clean brush and just smooth everything out. We don't want any harsh edges. So we're going with Brick, and then after Brick, I went in with the colors In the Zone, Brave, and Chestnut. And this is all to just deepen up the eye. You know, we want to make it a little darker. We don't go all the way in, we just focus it more so near the area where the tape is. So now we're going to carve out our cut crease, and we're going to use our NC42 by MAC. And I always start in the middle of the eye, and then I work my way inwards and outwards just to kind of gauge to see where it is I would more so want to stop the cut crease, because I don't want it to go all the way out to the tape. We just want to focus it more so in the center and the corner of our eye. Now for my 3502 Morphe palette, we're going to use the shade Universal, and we're going to place that all over where we put our concealer. And now I'm going in with the color Whiz, also from the same palette, and we're not going to take a lot on the brush as I showed you just now. We're going to take a very tiny amount. We're going to keep going back into the palette and going back into the eye, because since it's such a dark color, we don't want to pack on too much at a time. We want to take our time and just pack on a little bit as we go. Mixing medium, and we're going to place that down on top of the color Universal, and this is where we're going to put our color blue glitter actually by NYX. So we're just going to pack on a thin layer, not too much, just put a little bit on the back of your hand. I usually just take a small brush. Oh, I can't get my words out. Just take a small brush, and we just place a little bit where the concealer is, and then we're going to pack our glitter right on top. Now we're going to go back in with the shade Whiz, and we're just going to blend that into the glitter right in the corner, just to make sure that we have no harsh lines and that everything is blended nicely. And now that we're done with the eyes for now, we're going to take off the tape, and we're going to get a clean wipe and clean up under our eyes, clean up any glitter, and clean up any fallout that we had from the eyeshadow. So now we're going to start priming our face. So I always go in with my Skindinavia, the makeup primer spray. It's oil control. I really like this spray. And then I go in with the Porefessional by Benefit. Place that right under my eyes. And then all over the rest of the face, I use my Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. So today I decided to try another foundation because, you know, my favorite is my Fenty. So I went in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. in the shade Y455, and you know, I was not pleased. Not because I don't like it, but just because I guess I'm so used to the Fenty, so I went back in with my Fenty right over it. I didn't even wipe it off because then that would have been a whole process. And I used my Fenty Beauty foundation. It's just my favorite right now and I prefer it, so I went back in with that. I used my favorite brush, which is the Morphe M439 brush, and then I went in with my beauty blender just to smooth everything out. And before I put down my concealer, I put on the Becca under eye brightening corrector just to brighten up the eyes, since this is the first time I think that I have recorded so early in the morning. And then after that, I went in with my concealer, which this time I used my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel. I love this concealer, and I took my beauty blender and I just blended everything out right after. This concealer is so creamy and it's so easy to blend. I would recommend anyone to buy this concealer. It's like amazing. Concealer, I went in with my Mercier translucent setting powder, and I took my Jessup tapered face brush, and I just packed on a little bit of powder and just brushed it right off. I don't even leave the powder on for more than 3 seconds. Went in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark just to set everything in place. Then, because I'm extra, no, I'm just kidding. Because I don't use a cream contour, I only use powder contour mainly when I do my makeup. I go in with 3 different shades. So first I go in with the contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is the light to medium. And then I use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deep, I believe it is. Yes, Dark Deep. And then over top, I go in with my really good smelling Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in Deep Tan. Next, I used my Real Techniques brush, and I went in with my blush in Sultry Sweet by MAC. I got this in a gift set for Christmas, and so I decided to try it out, and I really like it. It's not too harsh, it's nice and subtle, and it has a little hints of glitter to it. And after my blush, I went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dipped, and I just highlighted a little bit, very subtle, with the color Bronzed. And then I went back in to focus on finishing up the eye, and I went back into my 3502 Morphe palette. I used the same shades that we used on top at the bottom. Next, we're going to pop on some lashes, so I'm going to use my Lear lashes in the number 126. So I went ahead and popped on the lashes off camera, and then we're going to go in with our eyeshadow. So at the bottom, I always use a smaller brush because it's easier for me, so I use the Loreal telescopic mascara to do my eyelashes at the bottom and on top. Okay, get it together. And at the bottom, then at the top, I use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara just to blend the falsies and my lashes together. And I did 2 lips today to give you guys 2 different options. The first one I got was also another Christmas gift, the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick, and I blended that with my NYX lip liner in the shade, I believe it was, oh no, it was my Jordana lip liner in the shade Plum Brown. Then I went in with my finishing spray by Skindinavia. And then I'm going to change my lip option to lip option number 2. And we use our Fenty Beauty lipstick. I got 2 shades, Spanked and I don't remember the other one right now. But I decided to use Spanked. And I also used the same Plum Brown lip liner. Just to give it a little shine, I went in with my Alter Ego, can't say that fast, Alter Ego lip gloss by Lorac over top. Here, my loves, is the finished look. I hope you guys like. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Please comment down below. Tell me what you think. Share it. If you decide to use this look, tag me on Instagram at facesbyjaylove. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. And thank you so much for watching.